What's going on, Palcasters? John Hale is here. So, the new Batman vs. Superman trailer just came out, and you've probably seen it, and in case you haven't, here it is right now.
That's him right there. There he is. Get a shot.
Who's that?
You must be new. That is Bruce Wayne.
Mr. Wayne, Clark Kent, Daily Planet.
What's your position on the Bat Vigilante in Gotham? Civil liberties are being trampled on in your city. People living in fear. He thinks he's above the law.
The Daily Planet criticizing those who think they're above the law is a little hypocritical. What'd you say? Considering every time your hero saves a cat out of a tree, you read a puff piece editorial about an alien who could burn the whole place down.
Most of the world doesn't share your opinion, Mr. Wayne.
Maybe it's the Gotham City in me. We just have a bad history with freaks dressed like clowns.
Boys, Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love it. I love bringing people together. How are we?
Lex?
Hi, hello, Lex. It is a pleasure. Ow, wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person. You know the oldest lie in America, Senator? Is that power can be innocent.
You're gonna go to war. That son of a bitch brought the war to us. You know you can't win this. It's suicide.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
You're psychotic.
That is a three-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
It's time you learn what it means to be a man.
Stay down. If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
If man won't kill God, the devil will do it.
What have you done? She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Okay, so now that you've seen the trailer, you got a good point of reference to go back and check and see what I'm talking about when I give my own personal review of this trailer. I'll also be putting clips of what I'm talking about during this so you can all follow along. This is going to be the same lines as my Ant-Man review trailer, which you can find the link to up here. I was a little critical of that trailer, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be critical of this one as well. But in order to balance it out and not make it all negative, I have a list of good things I liked about the trailer and a list of bad things I did not like about the trailer. So let's go ahead and get to all the good stuff first. All right. First good thing they did on this trailer is that all the visuals are absolutely stunning. Not only do we get to see shots of the big battle between Batman and Superman, we get shots of them playing to their strengths. We have shots of Superman using his heat vision. We have Batman using technology in order to fight the Man of Steel. We get so many cool trailer shots in here that it's definitely a visual treat for any Batman or Superman fan. Not to mention, we got our first look at the DC Trinity in this trailer. I'm not gonna lie, that made me really excited to finally see all three of these characters coming to life on the cinematic screen. For a trailer that released a lot of footage to give you a lot of details on the movie, there's still some hidden secrets I'd like to know about. During the Batman Nightmare sequence, or that weird sand dune sequence, what were those flying bug things that were flying around? Is that going to be a foreshadowing to where maybe Ares releases some kind of demons from Hades, and which might be featured in the new Wonder Woman movie? Or could those be like another alien invasion that Superman helped bring upon the world? We don't know. How exactly does Lex Luthor revive Zod? I mean, Lex Luthor is a brilliant man, but I didn't know he was a genetic chemist. I didn't know he was that much of a technological genius. I guess I should have known that because he's always been portrayed as a technological genius in the comic books. But I'm still curious, how do you get Zod's body and transform it into the main villain of this film, which I'm going to talk about later? Wonder Woman makes a badass appearance. We see Princess Diana rocking her Themyscirian battle armor, an impressive shield that would make Captain America jealous. Seriously though, that shield was able to take a point-blank heat vision blast attack from Doomsday. The trailer still sets up and follows through with Superman's accountability. When I first saw this movie, I will admit, me being a Superman fan, one of the things that kind of took me out of it was the huge amounts of collateral damage that Superman was doing throughout Metropolis and throughout Smallville. Now, of course, you sit there and you say, well, he's fighting against gods, and of course, there's gonna be collateral damage. But not for Superman. I just thought that was completely out of character for him. So I thought the only way that I could be okay with this is that someone has to make him pay for his actions. And at first, I thought that that was going to be Lex Luthor. And it was not Lex Luthor, although it kind of is, but the main person who's gonna make him pay for his actions, of course, is Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. So I am glad they are following through with this, because whenever you do that much damage in a city, someone has to be accountable. And to see them still playing through with this storyline makes me really feel good about the trailer. Okay, now we're gonna get some of the things I didn't really like about this trailer. Jesse Eisenberg.
Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love it. I love bringing people together. How are we?
Lex?
Hi, hello, Lex. It is a pleasure. Ow, wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person.
What the hell was this fucking foolishness? Lex Luthor is supposed to be a charismatic businessman, not just an all-around jokester. If anything, he's an evil incarnation of Bruce Wayne. But in this trailer, he plays up a lot of jokes. He plays up a lot of things that, at least to me personally, and knowing the Superman universe, doesn't really seem like the Lex Luthor that we know. Even going back to the cinematic versions of Superman, sure, you had Gene Hackman and Kevin Spacey playing Lex Luthor, but even to an extent, those guys, although they had some funny moments, they were serious people, you know? But then again, I know that I'm taking my opinions from a 3-minute trailer and not watching a movie. So I'll just go ahead and end it with that. Is it me, or did Clark Kent come off a little bit too abrasive when he first met Bruce Wayne? In the trailer, we see Clark Kent meeting Bruce Wayne as Bruce Wayne drives himself to this Lex Luthor gala event, which, why would Bruce Wayne be driving himself to a gala? I think maybe in the film, Alfred Pennyworth maybe has left him, or maybe Bruce Wayne's trying to do like a nice publicity image, being like, hey, I don't need a butler, I'm part of the common man, I drive myself now to these events. Clark introduces himself. Hello, I'm Clark Kent from the Daily Planet. They have a nice little discussion. All of a sudden, he just breaks into, tell me a little bit about this Bat vigilante. And Bruce Wayne kind of smiles at him. Then he breaks into this whole, you know, people in your city are getting their civil liberties trampled on. How can you stay behind this vigilante? And all this stuff. Just straight up grilling Bruce Wayne. The only way that I am cool with this back and forth is if that he's already know who Bruce Wayne is. He already knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. But I don't know if he knows that. Of course, we haven't seen the movie, but Clark Kent is supposed to be mild-mannered. He's supposed to keep his, his secret identity. It's supposed to be him, this bumbling reporter. Now, granted, I know this is a Zack Snyder universe, so everything has been kind of turned up to 11 for the intensity. But seriously, that just seems very unlike Clark Kent in this scene. The next thing I didn't like about this trailer is that, like a lot of trailers here recently, especially with Terminator Genesis or Geonesis or G whatever-ness, I feel like this trailer gives a lot away. In this trailer, we know that Batman and Superman are going to fight. That's been the whole big build-up to this. That's why the film is called Batman vs. Superman. But now we know that Batman and Superman are going to make up and they're going to join forces. That's something that I would like to know in the movie. Don't sit here and give it away in a trailer. Let me experience that as an audience member. Let me see that full relationship that they grow to build, and then figure out, hey, you know what? This guy's not so bad. Hey, this guy isn't just a crime vigilante. You know, he's a good guy. Hey, this alien doesn't want to burn down the earth. He's a good guy. I want to actually see that relationship develop. Don't just show me it in a trailer. Another thing that I think the trailer gave away too was that we actually see and know that Wonder Woman is gonna have a big role in the final fight of the movie. Wonder Woman being in this film is a curse and a blessing. Blessing in the fact that we finally get to see Wonder Woman make her appearance on screen, and I absolutely love it. But I would have liked that to be a surprise. I mean, sure, we got like glimpses of her in the secondary trailer, but we didn't know where that was going to be. That could have been a part of this nightmare sequence that we've been seeing with Batman at the Fortress of Solitude in this desert, if that is a Fortress of Solitude. But now we definitely know that she's going to have a big part in the final battle. I want to be surprised by that, guys. You know, I mean, how cool would it have been if, like, we're waiting the entire time, Batman and Superman going back and forth, they eventually team up, and to fight this unknown villain, Doomsday, and all of a sudden, boom, Wonder Woman shows up. And then we get to my biggest gripe. I need to actually get myself hyped to actually show how upset I am about this. Then we get to my biggest gripe of this trailer. Doomsday. What the fuck? What is up with the look of Doomsday? That of all the iconic ways that Doomsday has been portrayed in the comic books over the years, why would you want to go along with this look? This doesn't really scream Doomsday to me, besides him having gray scales and maybe a few bone spikes. But if we look at how he's been portrayed in the comic books, he is a massive hulking demon. If they would have played him like he was in the comic books, the line Jesse Eisenberg uses,
Man won't kill God. The devil will do it.
and if they would have had him portrayed like he was in the comic books, that would be absolutely terrifying and represent the iconic image that is Doomsday. But no, instead we get this amalgamation that looks like a orc from The Hobbit, maybe a giant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from one of the Michael Bay movies. It just does not look Doomsday to me. I'm not going to really go too much further into look about it because Palcast's Rob Schumacher is going to have a detailed video with his thoughts on the look. But to me, that just does not look like Doomsday. I'm sorry. I mean, sure, you probably would have had to keep it looking like Zod because the whole concept is they clone Zod and get Doomsday. But if it's a CG character, I refuse to believe that you couldn't have it look any way you want. Sure, you could have had Michael Shannon's facial features, but you still could have built the body up, had the spikes, had the glowing red eyes, which they did show, but still, they could have done it a whole lot better. But this is me just being a Superman comic geek and getting my 2 cents out there. And my last bit of words on Doomsday being in this film is why? Why is Doomsday in this movie? Doomsday is introduced way too early in the DC cinematic universe to have him come in and just be a throwaway villain for the last 15-20 minutes of this pick. Doomsday, the character, is like his name implies. He is Doomsday. He was the man who beat Superman to death. He's been one of Superman's toughest opponents. If you ask me, they should have saved him for Man of Steel 2. And I just don't get it. I think they introduced this character way too early. There are tons of villains they could have used instead of Doomsday. Just like Metallo, Parasite, Cyborg Superman, or Bizarro. Hell, if you went with a Bizarro, that might actually work better in with this script. You take Zod's DNA, Lex Luthor tries to clone him, makes this freakish amalgam of a Kryptonian, Batman and Superman kind of bury the hatchet, but all of a sudden you see a Kryptonian flying around destroying stuff. Batman goes, I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. I knew I shouldn't trust this alien. I knew he was going to get bad. Superman flies down to stop him, and lo and behold, there's this weird Frankenstein monster that looks like a zombified Zod. I think that would have definitely made a better appearance and would have made a better fit in to this series. Because although Doomsday is in it, it's not Doomsday. It's a genetically modified Kryptonian. The Doomsday that we know is a monster that was bred from death and destruction. Every time you kill Doomsday, he becomes immune to whatever kills him, make him more dangerous, more tough. If anything, this is a Kryptonian brought back to life. Maybe he has a few enhanced special powers, but it's not going to be as cool as it was in the comics. Now, I know I'm getting on this whole little, oh, it's not like in the comics, so it's probably going to suck. And I apologize about that. But I have a really, really big love for one of my favorite villains in Superman. So that's just my 2 cents on it. So, after my rant on this video, I want to know what your thoughts were. Leave a comment down below and tell me what your thoughts were of this brand new Batman vs Superman trailer. Do you think I'm getting a little out of hand with my comparisons? Do you think it's going to be epic? Do you think DC's stumbling a little bit on this? Tell me what your thoughts are. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys.